Welcome to Red Moon Anime. Today we're diving into the chaos of Dandadan Episode 10, Aliens, Powers, and Unexpected Twists. Let's jump in. The episode begins with the school nurse asking Momo, Okarun, and Aira why they were walking around naked in the school. She assures them that if anyone is bullying them, she is there to help. But the three are unable to explain themselves. After all, how could they tell her they were attacked by aliens without sounding crazy? Just then, an old man enters to call the school nurse, and she playfully beats him before leaving the room. Meanwhile, Momo and Aira start feeling embarrassed and frustrated over the incident. Momo is unable to understand what they should do if aliens continue targeting them like this in the future. Okarun, however, points out that the most important thing is that they're attacking him for the power of Turbo Granny. Momo then turns to Aira, asking about her silky power. Aira admits she's not happy about it. She explains that her powers were unlocked during the fight, and that she feels like God has chosen her. Okarun begins to worry that now that Aira has powers, the aliens will target her as well. Even though they've been protected by the ghost's powers, as long as they possess those powers, the aliens won't stop chasing them. Aira, however, is overjoyed by the fact that Okarun cares so much about her. She feels happy to know that he's worried about her. Momo, trying to make sense of the situation, asks Okarun why the aliens don't just attack them directly if they want the powers of the ghosts. Okarun then begins to theorize that the aliens have never attacked Earth because of the ghosts. He explains that no matter how advanced the aliens' technology is, they can't defeat the ghosts, who are protecting Earth. Since the aliens want to take over Earth, they are likely researching those special humans who possess the power of the ghosts. Okarun also realizes that one of his balls is missing and decides they need to find it. Aira and Momo agree with Okarun's theory, but they're still concerned about the fact that the entire school saw them naked. What will happen to them now? Just then, Aira comes up with a brilliant idea. She and Okarun should blame Momo for the incident, and Momo surprisingly agrees right away. However, when Aira's friends show up, they accuse Momo of agreeing to Aira's plan and take her away. Later, Momo asks Okarun if he's ever been alone with Aira and what exactly happened between them. Okarun explains that he was training in the school's backyard when Aira suddenly appeared and forced him to kiss her. He rejected her, and in the process, they accidentally fell. Okarun admits that he was training to look cool in front of Momo because, deep down, he just wants to impress her. Momo begins teasing him about this, and the two of them start feeling shy as they look at each other. Just as they're about to share a moment, Momo's friends interrupt and start questioning them about what happened. Momo refuses to tell them anything. Her friend, however, starts to piece things together and concludes that Momo, Okarun, and Aira are in a love triangle, and she even suspects that Momo was jealous of Aira. Meanwhile, Aira's classmates are supporting her, and she's pleased to see her popularity rising. However, the mood shifts when her classmates start blaming Momo for the incident with Aira and begin criticizing Momo's character. Suddenly, Aira grows upset and steps in to defend Momo. She tells everyone that Momo isn't to blame for what happened and that all the rumors about her were spread by Aira herself. After this, Aira leaves the class, feeling that she's ruined her own popularity. Momo, concerned, finds Aira and reassures herself that Eros wouldn't say anything bad about her. Aira, however, denies it. Just then, the injured boxing alien appears, and both Momo and Aira quickly prepare to fight. But before they can do anything, the alien collapses, crying. Then we see a flashback of a baby alien crying and calling out for its father. Back in the present, Momo takes the alien to her house, hoping to convince her grandmother that aliens truly exist. However, her grandmother refuses to believe her and insists that the alien is simply a kappa, a mythical creature. Momo tries to explain that kappas are also aliens, but her grandmother remains unconvinced. The alien, seeing that Momo has bandaged him and brought him food, feels moved and begins to apologize, promising never to harm them again. The group then sits down for dinner, but the alien eats so much that Momo's grandmother becomes furious and kicks him in the face. Meanwhile, the dinner table turns into a battleground as everyone fights for food. After dinner, the alien shares his backstory. He reveals that his planet has been turned into a battlefield, leaving him with no money. He was unable to save his wife from disease, and now his son is suffering from the same illness. The only way to save his son is with new blood every day. The alien has been traveling in search of a job to raise the money for his son's treatment, but has been unable to find work due to his weakness. Okarun is moved by the story and offers to give him one of his bananas, though Momo questions how giving the alien a banana will solve anything, since he still needs a proper job. Okarun, however, says that the alien's lack of money is not the real problem, as no one would hire him anyway. He's willing to help at any cost. Era also agrees to help, and the alien thanks Momo for her kindness before preparing to leave. However, just before he departs, Momo's grandmother smells him and realizes that the alien's blood is actually cow milk. Momo and Okarun discuss giving milk to the alien, but the alien finds the milk too thin. Momo's grandmother promises to give him a cow to solve his problem. The alien becomes even more emotional, thanking them for their kindness. As he takes the cow into his spaceship, he promises that if they ever need his help, he will return to assist them. Back at Momo's house, the three of them ask her grandmother for new school uniforms. Grandma agrees to buy Okarun and Ira's uniforms, but demands that Momo perform for hers. Reluctantly, Momo agrees to act, even though she knows it's a joke. Just then, the doorbell rings, and Grandma asks Momo to open the door with her funny acting. When Momo answers the door, she's shocked to see a boy standing there calling her name. She realizes it's Gigi and asks her grandmother why he's here. Okarun, confused, asks who he is, and Grandma reveals that Gigi is Momo's childhood friend and her first love. Okarun is left stunned, realizing that he hasn't even confessed his feelings to Momo yet, and now his rival has arrived. And that's a wrap on Dandadan episode 10. If you enjoyed this recap, don't just stop here. Smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and make sure you subscribe to Red Moon Anime for more exciting content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Because trust us, things are only getting more intense from here. While you're here, why not dive into some of our other videos? From jaw-dropping anime recaps to behind-the-scenes insights, we've got something for every anime fan. So explore, binge, and let us know your favorite moments in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.